this is Tracy. Once again, I'm here for my February 2018 share. I think I've done 20 projects. It's a little less than I normally do during the month, and I'm counting like this is one, this is one, this is one, so I'm really stretching it here. So I have several things that I kind of grouped them together and may not be in order. I do have some videos for some of these, but not for all. So I wanted to start off with the smallest objects or the smallest projects that I did, and it was from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. We have a crop every month, and these two were for one challenge, which I believe it was like a mixed media, and I don't quite remember exactly what it is, but it was you know, this is something that I normally don't use, I don't do, so once again I need to challenge myself to use these on some sort of a project. And then this was another challenge, and this one I do remember because this was about doodling. And I love this tag that has the letters, what am I trying to say? It's like a newsprint on it, or like a book, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I love that, and this was my very last one. And as luck would have it, I went to Tuesday morning this week, and I was able to pick up 2 more packages of these that they're DIY. I think they're American Craft. I'm not really sure. I think I even threw away the packaging. So there were 10 tags that came in each one of those little packages. So now I have 20 to get me by for at least for a couple more months. Anyway, so this was, I was just doodling. Like, I would do stuff like this when I was in high school, so I haven't done that in a while. And it was about, I know for sure that one was about doodling. And I want to show you, now my, these pages are, oh, see, I need to glue that down or use something different than glue to stick that down. This was also from the Kit Club crop, and I don't remember when that one was about either. But I have these out by themselves because I didn't have any Traveler's Notebook inserts. But now I have some, but I haven't taken the time to put these in. So I am going to show them individually, and my goal this month is to actually get those into those inserts so that I can, you know, these are just kind of straggly, you know, they need to be somewhere where they need to stay. And then I'm doing a notebook on the bands that we see at a group of friends of us. We go see bands all throughout the year, and I wanted to make sure that I document all the different bands that we do see. And this is one of the bands that we saw last year. And this one had to do, and I rarely do this, but this is the Dylusion paint, and I absolutely love this color. It's called London Blue, and I want to say this was a take 5 where we had to use 5 different elements. I want to say there was a tag and a black and white and a camera and some sequins, a label. I don't remember exactly everything that was on it, but that's what I did for that one. And then we had to write a love letter because the month of February, you know, all about love. Oh goodness. Oh no. Bear with me. Okay, so we had to do a love letter, and I know I've mentioned this before, and my kids know this for sure, that I absolutely love nachos. Nachos is not part of my regular diet. It can't, because, you know, it's not very slimming to my waist by any means. So some people like wrote love letters to their old self and to the ones that their family, you know, but no, I did nachos. So that is that. And this is sticky on the back, so I need to figure out how to keep that from damaging other things. And then I did a 6x8 page for my friend's book that I'm going to give her for her birthday. And there is a video for this one. This is when we went to the rodeo in February. Oh no, actually it must have been in January before my daughter left to go to Michigan. So there is a video for that. And then here are the 12 by 12s. This is using the Click Kit that I got for the month of February. It was the Good Vibes, and there is a video for this. And it was very fun putting this together. I also used a, let me see if I can make sure I show all of it. I used a sketch, which I love using sketches. So it was fun to be able to use. Almost everything came in that kit. And I talk about how my granddog has learned Pig Latin for dog park. So she's pretty smart. So there's that one. And then this one is my cat. This was from I'm so sorry. The crop that we had. And so this was a challenge. I think this was a sketch challenge, and this is Sophie, and she allows me to use the table to scrapbook on. She thinks it's her table, so that's what this was about. And then this one was also from the challenge, and I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe this was also a sketch. Now they all kind of blend together. When you've done several crops, it's hard to remember exactly which ones. But this is using some of the Snow and Cocoa papers that I had. And these little snowflakes are from the last year. I got them at Target from the dollar spot. And then I'm able to use this flare with it, which I absolutely love. I don't get a lot of snow in Texas, but since my daughter's moved to Michigan, she's been so kind in sending me some snow pictures. And then this was also from the crop, and the challenge of this was hearts. And I had already made a page with tons of hearts that I'll show in just a moment. So when she put this challenge up to use even more hearts, I thought, are you freaking kidding me? But I think I ended up using around 100 hearts for that crop. And I didn't even do all the challenges. So this was pretty fun. And my little granddog, my daughter said it was whipped cream that was in there. And then this is from the Brown Bag Challenge. And this one, there is a video up for this one, so you can see in detail of everything, of all the 10 items that we got in the brown bag and how I was able to put them all together. And I love this dreamsicle looking wash that I had done in the bag. It really turned out beautiful. And then this is another one from the crop, and I was using some of my stash that I had, and there is a video for this, and I talk about how the cat had knocked over water and had ruined the paper, but I tried to salvage it the best that I could. It's very warped. It's because of the watercolor water that I had on my table. And this is the first time that I've used this program on how to do sepia. So in that video, I have a link to where to do sepia tone on, you don't have to download it, you just upload your photo in and it does it for you. And this was from the crop. This was the Friday night challenge, and this was to use, it was supposed to make a page about our personality. And I was saying that my personality is I am an introverted extrovert, and I get my energy from being alone. But it's hard to, scrapbook that, so I try to think of something else that's my personality and it's words of encouragement, and that's easy to show. And I think the other girls that are on the, the Secret Not Secret Facebook page, they know that I am one to give words of encouragement. At least I hope that they feel that anyway. And I use 42 hearts on this, and there is a video on that. And this one is very busy, I know, and I love it. And looking at it, it's a little too much for the eye, but if you really start to just focus on a little bit at a time, it's really not so bad. And this is about my mom. She's 80 years old now, and her life is very different than when she was at this age, when she was in the prime of her life. And I wanted to document that because I need to remember this part of her and not where she is right now. So, and those of you that have aging parents, I know you understand what I mean, that she doesn't have Alzheimer's, but you know, there's just some changes going on, and it's hard to, sometimes it's hard. So, this I had done as a bonus for the Secret Not Secret crop, and it's very simple. This is mulberry paper that I have pulled out in a gold foil doily. There is not a video for this one. It's very, very simple, and I love the way that it turned out. And now I'm going to go with what I had made with my Secret Not Secret kit for the month of January, which was full of the scrapbook.com Flourish collection. So I really loved how this turned out. This was the first video that I had made with Crafty Maggie that we're doing a every 2 weeks we are doing a video where we take one sketch and we use it 4 different ways. And so this is the first way. This is the original sketch, and there is a video for this. And then I also used the same kit, the same Flourish for this one, and I even included this. I don't know if you, I'm sure you can see it's it's blings. And I really love the way that that turned out. It's so shimmery. And anyway, there is a video for this one, Travel Like a Princess. And then this is the second of the Sketch to the Max page that I had done. And I had flipped it upside down. And I just posted this video on Friday, March the 2nd, so you can go back and see that. And these are photos of my mom when she was 18 days old. So, and I really love that I was able to get the deer and the stork or heron or whatever this bird is in this. I love the way that that turned out. And then the last one, I have a video that I am still in the process of editing, and unfortunately the camera was too zoomed in and you couldn't see the whole thing at all times. So I'll make sure I take really good pictures and you can see it. So I think you missed the top of this. But this is a very old photo of me when I was in college that my brother took. And the thing is, when I look at this picture, I remember that I felt very ugly and my self-esteem was like 0. And I look at this picture now, you know, 40 years later, and I think, oh God, you're just beautiful. So it's like I need to tell that, you know, that this young lady that, oh, girl, you have nothing to worry about. You are gorgeous. So I'm going to write a letter and I'm going to put it on the back. But this page was done because there was a challenge on the Secret Not Secret Kit Facebook page of a sketch and how to use up our leftovers. So that's what this is, and still using the Flourish. I still have some Flourish left over, and I'm still going to continue to make some pages with it. So that is it. I think it's around 20 projects, and I want to say thank you for you know, commenting, and all of my new subscribers. I say welcome, and continue to look forward to seeing more videos. I'm so sorry, it's too early in the morning. See some more videos. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent and doing 3 a week. And so we will see how this continues to go. I am wanting to do some more collaborations. So if anyone is interested in doing collaborations, if you'll just leave me a comment, you can send me a private message, whatever way you would like to, and let me know. And I say let's do some videos together, because I'm all about lifting each other up and you know, doing things together. All right, well, thank you, and you guys have a blessed March, and I will see you at the next video. Alrighty, bye-bye.